Hello, I'm Mike with Stumpy's Acres. Ruth is manning the camera. We have our haybine up here. It's an International 1190. We bought it used. It works great, though. We've already used it to cut the fields once this year. I did some cleaning on it, as you can see, with the dirt underneath. We're going to wash all the rest of the dirt out. I've lubricated both sides. I do have that door panel open, which you'll see in the video. And I still have to lubricate the PTO shaft. So what I'll do is I'll wash this out first, then we'll lube the PTO shaft, close her up, and be ready to go back down in the field. Okay, I got the camera positioned. You can see down in here all this dirt built up. It's all got to be cleaned out of here so that it's ready for next weekend. And I'm using a screwdriver and an old split and wedge because I forgot my scraper at work. Won't be long, this will be needing new blades or sharpened. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's just got to be cleaner than what it is. Alright, I'm going to slide the camera down and continue going across. Alright, let's move the camera again. We're about halfway across. Alright, that's got most of it clean. Alright, now I'm going to lubricate all the bearings and everything. I grease it every time before it goes out. The belt is starting to shred a little bit, but it should finish out this season. I'll get a new belt for next season. And I squirt grease until I see new grease come out. I'm going to lubricate the chain while I'm here. And that's the grease fittings on this side. Now we'll go over to the other side. It's in a little rough shape. I bought it used, but it works great. Alright. Lubricate these chains. Alright, we're going to go up and lubricate the rest of the PTO shaft. And I need to replace grease on the grease gun. Alright, that got all the dirt out of it. You move the camera in, babe, so they can see it's clean down in there.
Can't see what I'm looking at here.
All of this here. It was piled up about 1.5 inches deep with dirt, hence all the dirt down in front of it.
And now you're going to lubricate.
I'm going to go around the other side, lubricate the PTO shaft.
Okay.
And everything else I've already got lubricated.
Did you get more grease?
Yeah. Grease down in full. Ran this too. Right there it is. Alright, I can get to everything right there. See the new grease coming out? Right here.
Oh, yeah.
That's you grease until you get new grease.
What about those ones there?
That's for the tractor.
Oh, okay. You don't do that.
No.
Okay.
Nope. Today's the haybine.
Today is the haybine. Anywhere else you got to grease it?
I've already greased everything else.
Yeah.
And lubricated it.
She's rusty but trusty, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, it's been a good machine. The only other thing I got to do is tie up that hose there, like this side is,
You're talking about that black hose right there.
as it gets down where the hay gets thrown it back.
Yeah, you don't want that.
And then she's ready to go back down to the field. This is ready to go to the field to do some cutting.
Okay. So this is our haybine. It's International 1190. That's what the inside of one looks like. All the chains and belts that operate it for cutting and turning to pull the hay. So the cuts with the teeth down there, and then these teeth pull the hay up, and it goes between these rollers and comes out there, and then the shroud makes it come out into rows, the shroud here. If the shroud wasn't on there, I can't see if I got it because the sun's in the camera lens here. There we go. That shroud, it makes the hay come out and drops it in a nice row. And then we come by with the rake to flip it after, a day to help it to dry. And then after we get it good and dry, it's ready to bale. So hopefully next weekend we'll have some good weather and we'll be able to get a second cutting off of our fields. This is what the other side looks like. I don't know if he's able to get in there. We'll do some finagling so you can see. Got to shorten the legs here on the tripod. So you can see what we're talking about. Sorry, I'm flipping yours around. There we go. Get in there. The belt, the chain, and the belt that runs the sickle bar. And this is the PTO shaft that spins, that turns all this to get it to run. Maybe we'll get Mike to start her up and turn it on to make sure it works.
I don't have the PTO hooked up.
Well, you just gotta hook that up. Takes you just a pair of seconds.
Yeah.
Just tightening up that line right there. It got warm out here. Be careful.
Muddy.
Yeah, for when you wash it. Can't see because of the sunlight. We're shooting into the sun. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There he goes.
I'm not going to hook the hydraulics up because I'm not going to raise and lower it. But
No, we just want to make sure it turns good. Okay.
We got the wasp hornet spray because I found 2 nests on it.
Yeah. Wasps are bad. Bees are good, wasps are bad. I'm going to get on the other side when he starts it so you can see the teeth go back and forth. Okay. And it is going to get loud. I apologize. Well, the blades, as this is turning, go back and forth. You can't see them because it was going so fast, but they go back and forth and cut the grass, and it would bring it through these rollers and then shoot it out the chute there, down this way. It would pull it through that way. But that's how the haybine works. These teeth here pull the hay through, and that's how it cuts the hay for us. If there's anything else you guys want to see, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and comment in the comments. But this is Ruth.
God bless.
My
Y'all have a
country.
blessed day.
With Stumpy's Acres, getting ready for next weekend to cut more hay. We love you guys. Take care. God bless.